Holy night, silent night. All is quiet, all is bright. But something seems amiss, something isn't right. The angels do not sing, there are no blinding lights, no stars to gather Maga, no shepherd seeking Christ, because little baby Jesus will not be born tonight. And I wish that you could see his eyes, the colors of the sunset. I wish you could see his smile, it makes the flowers bloom. His little tiny feet, with them he walks on water. His little bitty hands, with them he shapes the moon. His palms so soft and kind, their touch can heal the blind. But you don't want to see them, do you, Mary? And you can't think about the child that in your womb you carry as you slowly make your way to the children's cemetery. Don't want to see him tremble and cold, lonely and scary. Brushing a tear away, through the clinic's door you hurry, as if it's little baby Jesus' fault that Joseph isn't here, that he held you for a night and at dawn he disappeared, that he didn't care about you, your body was all he wanted. You believe his petty lie and stake your whole life upon it, for your life is almost over since you don't even know that the child you plan to kill can save your very soul. And I won't dare call it infanticide lest I suffer correction. Abortion is acceptable, but the term termination of pregnancy is the most widely received by the nation, bathed in the crimson blood of God's innocent creation. Choosing to call the baby it, if he or she's not past the uterus. It seems acknowledging humanity at this point has become dangerous, because if it's an it means it doesn't feel, which makes it so much easier to choose to have it killed. After all, it's not a child. In fact, it isn't even real. But if it doesn't have hands, and if it doesn't have feet, why the laws eliminate the scan that shows the state of it? Perhaps because the scan reveals it's not a piece of meat. In fact, it is a little baby that needs to breathe and eat, that needs for you to love him, that needs for you to quit planning to end his life. You're killing him with it. But let us not judge Mary. No, let us not judge Mary. You see, our Mary doesn't have a little lamb. No, Mary is a little lamb, misguided and afraid. And in a world of wolves, she's looked upon as easy prey. She doesn't understand the games that our society plays. She doesn't have a clue who is Roe or who is Wade. She cannot balance out the weight of the decision made. She doesn't know that she will carry this choice to the grave, and she cannot see it now. But as the years pass her by, every time she hears the baby boy laugh or cry, every time she sees him playing, running down the street, she will feel a wound inside her womb reaching so deep. She will feel a pain that will not even let her sleep, and though she might plead and scream in heaven, please send Jesus back again, she might find mercy and receive another child, but he will not be him. So Mary, sweet, foolish little Mary, please don't pluck away your seed before the angel comes to reveal the marvelous will of whom he will be, because the child you plan to kill has yet to hang upon a tree to take away the spiritual ill of those in pain like you and me. But now he's hanging for his life inside your life. His hands are bleeding because he can feel what you are feeling and knows your love for him is receding, because he can see inside your thoughts and is terrified of what he's seeing. A dream of you standing over the cradle. There is no tenderness on your face, over your head no hovering halo. Your visage is fatal like death's angel. Your wings are black and your knuckles are white from a death grip on a knife. But externally, she sits in a waiting room, state of the art, clean and professional, sharp and smart. It doesn't smell like the house of death. Brochures offer a brand new start. And smiling young girls sharing their stories say it's okay to take that direction. There'll be no scars, no recollection. A simple procedure will reverse conception. So now, empowered by an army of lies, Mary stares me down with a frown as if I'm some bigoted Bible-thumping clown, and tells me that I am a nobody, and how dare I tell her what to do with her own body. Well, you're right, Mary. I am a nobody. But I'm not speaking about your body. I'm speaking about somebody that cannot defend himself, that is pleading inside the womb, but we can't hear him cry for help. And how dare you choose to take a life that isn't even yours? How dare you give someone else poison and call it your cure? And what if it was you inside a room where none can hear you, and someone else decides that it's their choice, they want to kill you? Would you plead and scream at the top of your lungs so the whole world can hear your voice? Don't you look away? You tell me, would you be pro-life or would you be pro-choice? And I won't like a spiritual Pharisee to call my poetry heresy. How dare I use the Savior's birth to carry a point across? How dare I take his life before he hangs upon the cross? Well, so you can understand this metaphor, I will put it in the words of my Savior. See, Jesus said that if you did it to the least of these, it was me you did it to, so that's why I'm at ease. Speaking of Mary's abortion, because it takes place again and again, we're killing more babies than heaven can hold, but we choose to refuse to hear their pain. But their tears are raining down in the form of tsunamis and hurricanes. What is happening to the world? It seems we all have gone insane. Holy night, silent night, we're flushing stars down the drain. The Magi's are doctors, the shepherds are nurses. The gift is a vacuum that's mixed with a grinder. No visible scars, but a constant reminder. A part of her soul has been left behind her. Holy night, silent night, Jesus the Savior tonight wasn't born. All is quiet, all is bright. The heart of God has been viciously torn. The angels don't sing, they can't find their voice. Up in the heavens they quietly mourn, because once again, in a big city, far away from the little town of Bethlehem, Mary's abortion is being performed.